Hello, hello. I hope everybody's been doing well. Tonight we are jumping back into and finishing. Okay. Are we here? Let me see. Okay, we live. OBS had a moment. Ah, he already died. OBS betrayed me. OBS itself crashed. Ah, you know, typical. But as I was saying, I hope everybody has had a good time, had a good day. We are jumping back into Clock Tower. I live. I do. Hey, Bits, how are ya? I'm doing good. I hope you are also doing well. Now, where in the mansion am I? Is this where I want to be? Because I did. No. Oh, wow. I'm way back over this way. All right. I got to get back to the red rooms. Because I was completely at a loss as to what to do. Let me do something here. There we go. So I was at a complete loss as to what to do before. I was just running around in circles, just evading the the scissor man. And apparently, I was supposed to interact with something in the kids' room. I'm in the wrong side. I gotta go completely the opposite direction. But yeah, I gotta interact with something in the kids' room. Is what was supposed to happen. Is I interact with something in the kids' room, and one of the dolls tries to kill me. I went running through that room away from the scissor man, and he followed me in, and it gave me the achievement for destroying the doll. So we might be in trouble. But we shall see. Hopefully, that was intended. If not, ooh, we're in troubles. Okay. And that was the pool that's outside. We gotta just go to the other end here. And now we go upstairs. And I believe the stairs are on this side. They are. When we get to the top, we'll go ahead and let her have a rest. Because I want to have full stamina before we do anything. Now, is this the right room or is this a bathroom? I do not remember. Nope. Hidden option number 3. It's still wrong, but it's not one of the previous choices. So I got a room transition over this way at least once. Now that one should be the bathroom, so we need to get to the kids' room, which is on the other side of that. And then we will find a key in there, supposedly. If we're not completely screwed over. Because we were supposed to interact. Ah, there we go. We were supposed to interact with the toy box. There's a key on it. The ritual key. Put it in your pocket. Oh, no. Nope. We're still going to get attacked by the doll. Okay. Oh, God. Get out of the room. Get out of the room. Oh, God. It's locked. Ah! Are you kidding me? We got killed by the damn doll. That's certainly a way to die. Yep. At least it autosaved us right here. Okay. So I'm going to try and pull out the ritual knife that we've got. You got a heart attack. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's a goddamn living doll. Of course it's going to give me a heart attack. It's a goddamn Chucky juggling a knife. Okay. Oh! That time I had the stamina, I was pressing the panic button a lot more that time. I took its head off. It's like, fuck you, I win. Looks like there's nothing left. And the light doesn't work. But yeah, I was spamming that button. Now, save the game. Okay, now we gotta head downstairs. Because that's where the locked door was. And I'm assuming that that's where the ritual room is. Oh, there's the stairs. Oh, but I love the atmosphere of this game. It just keeps building because Scissor Man could be anywhere. Is this the door? No, it didn't say anything about using the key, so no, that's the door that we got here through. So, the ritual room is over here. Should be. Just go ahead, rest, and go to that door. Is this the one? No, because it didn't say anything about using the key. And I still need something long to get the shiny thing out of there. But the cane don't work. I've tried. Let's try again. Crevice seems to go quite deep. There's something shining deep in the crevice. See? Cane don't work for some reason. We still have this sharp-edged stone. Can I throw it down there? Nope. We got the sharp-edged stone at the beginning of the game and haven't found a use for it. Now, is this the one that's locked? I know it's one of these on the lower floor. I just don't remember which one. It was this one. Okay. I really don't want to have my character walk across that pentagram. Why do I hear boss music? Yeah, it's spooky as shit.
I'm in danger.
It's written in a different language and symbols. To bring time to a standstill. I wonder what it means. Yeah, we're in danger. What's this? Oh, she didn't like that. Oh, it's one of the dead crows. He's missing its head. So am I, and you don't see me crying. It's an iron disc. It's a cross shape cut onto it. Like I said, I really don't like her walking across that pentagram. Ah. There's a hole in the bottom. It goes very deep. That makes me think. Bet there's someone hiding behind that curtain. I bet as well. I wouldn't put it past Scissorman to hide behind the curtain. Let's... Oh, I'm going to regret this. Let's investigate the center of the pentagram. There's a square groove in the floor. The cradle under the star. Isn't that what the crazy guy said something about that? Something must be under here. Said that there was something cut out of the bowl. Let's see if cane with bowl? Iron disc. It's cross-shaped. Okay. Nope. It won't let me click on the curtain. But... Oh! Let's see. There's a hole in the bottom. Hole goes very deep. Okay. Oh, shit. Can I use the dagger over here on these things? No. Can't use it on the crow. Can I use it on this? Iron disc. Cross shape. Cut into it. Square groove in the floor. Cradle under the star. Something must go under here. Hole in the bottom. A hole in the floor goes very deep. Okay. The black robe. There's another thing that we've held on to forever, too. We cover up the crow with it? try this thing. Strange letters and symbols. Bring time to a standstill. Oh! Oh, there's just... Oh, that painting looks lovely. Earring painting hung on the wall. Square groove. We also have the perfume, the cage key. We're gonna have to find that crow's head, aren't we? Try perfume on the plant? I don't know. Because the thing that I do know is... Got the cane. Cane should go here. But it's not letting me. Cane's not going anywhere in here. Maybe up here. Maybe I throw the cane at the painting. I don't fucking know. Oh, hell. Don't fucking fall. Run. Why? Up the stairs. All right. Wait here. And I should be able to pull a plank out from underneath him again. Should. Oh, I didn't though. Oh, and it just killed me. All right. I had plenty of stamina. I don't know why it didn't just let me fight. Oh well. Again. Yes. Go in here. Nope. Mistake. I think that's a dead end as well. Oh, this whole thing is a dead end. Okay. Go ahead and get some stamina. There we go. Now it'll let me fight. Fight back! Fight back! And now book it to a bathroom. It's like, why are you stopping for him to come out of the fucking door? Run! That's a dead end. Girl, I think you should have taken the scissors away from him. I know. I mean, at the start of the game, I clocked him over the head with a shovel. She was smart. She would have kept going with that shovel. Nope. Not the right door either. I gotta go up this. Oh, you little son of a bitch. I hate it when he does that. He just flips the script on you. Maybe we have to fight him in here. Maybe that'll help solve the puzzle. I don't know. Alright. We got our stamina back. Get knocked out on the pentagram! Fuck you! Ah! Oh, she actually screamed about it that time. That's new. Up the stairs. Come on. You can do it. Alright, the bathroom should be the first door that we see on the upper floor here. Now, hopefully, this works. He locked the door. Ha-ha! And there we go. We got away from him. Now we have to find shit that I thought we had. Looks like the shower is working. I'm trying the perfume on everything that I can think of. Maybe... Oh god, what if we have to go into the mannequin room and collect a head? Because I think we need... I'm pretty sure that we need a head because the crow is there. Oh, I know where we can go and get a crow's head. It was in that caged room. There's a whole bunch of decapitated crows in there. I bet you we can get a crow's head out of that. Okay, I can't seemingly interact with anything in here anymore. Yeah, this ain't changing for anybody. And that creepy bitch in the background is just creaking and making noise. Yeah, I went to go look at one of them. Their head fell off. I went to leave the room, and Scissorman popped up out from behind one of them. So, let's see. Now, oh, there is another option for stuff. Let's top off the stamina. Is the taxidermy room. Let's turn the light on. Yes, 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 you're still alive despite only being a head. Bundle of offal. Filled with junk. Well, sift through it. That junk might be useful. Well, there's nothing anymore in here. Can't interact with that anymore after I broke it. Now, let's find that cage room. I think it's this one. Nope. Next one over. I'm pretty sure. Top off that. Head on in here. See if now that we've seen... Now, like I said, you would think that the cane would be able to reach in here, right? Hmm. Shelf is filled with literature. Looks like damaged maternity magazine. Okay. These books are written in mysterious symbols. I made that joke already. I made the illiteracy joke already. Shelf is filled with various specialized books. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Do the lights work? No. Of course they don't. There we go. Nope. Where's the... I wish my brain would remember where the damn doors I actually need are. Bed seems unused. Bed seems unused. Do something with the mirror. Maybe turn the lights off and then fuck with the mirror. Nope, the lights are broken in a fashion to stay permanently on. Okay. Now that's a dead end, I know that. Girl checks herself out. Meanwhile, Scissor Man is hunting her. It's crazy. Yeah, it's... Well... You gotta look good. Here we are. All right, let's turn the lights on. All right. We're gonna need a crow's head, I believe. Dead crow. And she walks away without picking up its head. Imagine someone making a TikTok during this event. Lol. I believe it. Dead crows being hung. All their heads have been cut off. And the cage is empty because we let them out. Both the rats and the crow. Oh no, you don't suppose that the dead crow in the thing was the one we let escape, do you? I hope not. Well, seeing as she won't pick up the head. Oh, hang on. Let me go back in here. Let's use the bronze ritual knife. It's a dead crow. Yes, we know. Nope, she's just gonna leave it there. Okay. Okay. Like, there's still some interesting stuff in this section where like this still says a row of similar statues and this is painted up. Like this has been repainted. And then more row of similar statues. On those two specifically. And then we find out that it used to be a room because we can go through here. And there's a couple things to investigate there. But then when we got in here, there was nothing here to interact with. Not even the light switch. Like, the door won't open. That's because it's been painted up, right? Let's take out the cage key and see if it pops anywhere. It doesn't look like it's going to. Oh, I thought I saw something change on the floor. Nothing changed in the ceiling. Decaying. Bronze dagger. Originally, I had the idea to, like, cut the door free on the other side with the dagger. But that didn't do anything. Let's go ahead and check the shelf. There's dishes in there. Okay. Dishes that go with a bronze dagger. It's like, I appreciate it not hand-holding me, but at the same time, it's like, a hint would be nice. But this is one of the early survival horrors. It's like, you want a hint? You mean you want to be babied? Come on, Biss, you got this. Use your head. I sure will. Okay, let's see. And that's the other thing. Way back in the very first room. Totally not hinting that you're headless. Yeah, no, totally. Like, row of similar statues. Because there's a set on the first floor here. And I've wondered if maybe I need to use the rope that I used to escape but it's not pinging for me to slide this over a little. It's like maybe I need to make the statues line up was the initial thought. You know, but yeah, maybe similar floor format. I'm thinking now that it was just suggesting that there was a room. Oh yeah, there is a room next to the crow room. But I was thinking the way that it was talking before was it was painting of landscape, the painting of this mansion. That it was suggesting that there was a door behind the repainted wall. Wonder who that person in the painting is. Now let's open this. Nothing but junk in there. Now, before I had moved the curtain, but the room that has nothing in it must be important. That's what I'm thinking. There's got to be something in there that I have to trigger with the statue somehow. That's my initial thinking. Oh, and there's record player. It's not plugged in. I think we may have found something new. Because I don't remember checking these drawers. So many music scores in there. All right. Let's fiddle with the piano again. None. Okay, so before I had opened this, and that's where we found the cane. I have since found out that because of how this game operates with multiple paths, with all of its stuff, that the cane could be there, or you could get jump scared by the scissor man over there. We instead got him to drop from the ceiling and dance across the keyboard at us. Oh, God. Fucker on the dead end. Literally. Fight back, damn it. Fuck you. And I tripped over his ass. Get up and run, damn it. Get to the second floor. Guess we gotta run to the bathroom. Unless we can try pulling the board out again. Let's try pulling the board out again. We gotta wait for him to get to the top of the stairs. Oh, here he comes. Alright. No, he just kills us on that board. I guess we could only get that specific thing once. Oh, well. Because we can kind of loop him in that empty room. Oh. Or the game can just say, nah, you don't get to get chased by the Scissor Man this time. Fuck you. Okay. Nah, this load doesn't get the Scissor Man. Ooh, hold on. I've got an idea. Maybe that rock will finally come in handy. Maybe somehow we have to damage the one of the statues. Feel more like you suck, no Scissor Man for you. Pretty much. But yeah, this is what I mean. I think it was just saying, hey, that's a door, by the way, because it lines up the same down below. I still don't know what the black robe is used for, or the bronze dagger, and I'm surprised that we didn't just lose the cage key after we let the crow and the rats out. And this is a full-on dead end. And that room just leads into the empty room. But like I was saying before, back in the very first room of the game, that... Ah. Or we can get it... There we go. That's what I've been trying to do. It only happens if he's running at us from that door. Okay, good to know. Mate. Kirby ass moment. Okay, we can look outside. Look like there's a courtyard outside. Yeah, we've been in the courtyard quite a bit. I think the opposite side of this cave-in is where we got the sharp rock. It's become completely dark outside. Because last time we could crawl up that a little bit. Okay, we can't see through that window. Now, that door that I'm talking about could lead somewhere important. It could also be just the entrance of the mansion. So it would stay locked. Alright, let's check that. Light's broken. Books look difficult. Painting of a woman. She looks familiar. Painting of a middle-aged woman. She's not familiar, though. I wonder who lit the fireplace. I was thinking maybe burn the robe. Maybe there's something in there that I refuse to just dig for. Ooh, what's that? Dust collecting on the desk. It's empty. Dot, dot, dot. There's books on the shelf. Helpful. See courtyard and pool below the windows. There is also a potential that I drain the pool somehow. Dust is collecting on the desk. Okay, use the black robe to wipe it up. I don't fucking know what to do with this thing. Maybe I give it to the dude back in the cage outside in the shed. This is the kids' room. We did the stuff here. Oh, can I look through the body of the possessed toy? No. Okay. It's a French doll. It's being hung from the ceiling by its foot. Can I use the bronze dagger to cut it down? No. Okay. Cage key. No. Kane, use it like a piñata. Seems pretty... Oh, looks like a child was once here. Looks like a kid's bed, covered with dust and stains. Okay. That's everything in here. And what was... Oh, I wish the camera would quit. What was in this room? This was the... Oh, this is the bathroom. That's right. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, we can't look outside. Before we go in there, I want to rest, get our stamina back. See what she says about the hole. If she says anything. Oh no, she won't try. That leads back to the original section of the mansion. And through that door is the doll room. Okay, let's actually go back to the original section of the mansion because she said something about the painting of the middle-aged woman looking familiar. Let's go ahead and go back up to where the ringing is and check the corpse that's up there. To see if there's anything that we can do with that relating to that painting. Because so far, that is the only corpse that the Scissor Man has left behind, or we have left behind, that actually sticks around. And I have to use the gold key every time I touch that door. And we can't interact with her body anymore. Okay, this says it's full of women's clothes, or at least it did. Some clothes for a woman are inside. What if we hung the black robe back in there? Would this count? Nope. If y'all remember, this is also where we did the dumbest thing imaginable and took a drink from a stranger. Before that phone rang, it keeps saying it's disconnected from the wall, but it did ring once when we were in here. Telephone wire's been cut. And this is full of drinks. Yes, that Mary. Yeah. Bottled drinks. Luxurious looking couch. And there was a key under that. See, the phone rang. There's no way to answer it. Kind of a deal. Ooh, spooky. The ghosts are trying to get in contact about our car insurance. Okay, was there anything else to do here? No, this is just a hiding space. You beat me to it. I was about to make a joke about car insurance and you beat me to it. Let's see if there's anything else in the bird's nest. What's this? Person is filled with eggs and trash. Nope, there was only the one key in there. And this way, west building key. And this way leads to the hole in the floor, I believe. Yep. Let's go ahead and rest before we go through. Go back and check the garage. Like I said, I'm tempted to try all of our stuff that we have on the guy that's in the cage. Because that door is open now. We were let out. Oh, Jesus. Guess who's here? Where is he? Is he upstairs? You know, where I'm going? Yep, he's just pacing back and forth upstairs. Knock him down! And then quick, get to the hiding spot. So he's not getting back up. The music is playing. Ah, he just got up. All right. There we go. That last glance back is always like, he's gonna come charging through that fucking wall, isn't he? Alright, we got away from him. Save again. Oh, hold on. Let's double check this room. So last time she said there were just dishes in here. Some broken dishes. Looks like it hasn't been used. This is frustrating. Only minimal forward progress. There are dishes in there. All right, let's see. Like I said, we're going to head back to the garage first to see what we can do over there. And then if we can't do anything there, we're going to go outside. So, let us go this way. I seem to remember. Yeah, there are 2 doors here. What is in this one? Silver key. This is new! Okay. Progress. Cheap looking books on the shelf about magic on the shelf. Okay, we're gonna wait a second here. I'm gonna go ahead and hydrate while we wait for the ads. But yeah, I don't remember when we picked up the silver key. This has been probably sitting here for a while. To be completely honest. We're finally about to get some forward progress. I'm very, very pleased. Let's go ahead and save the game really fast. Oh, we can give it a CRT. Oh, that's cool. But yeah. Oh. We picked up the silver key after we got knocked out by the drink, didn't we? We've been sitting on this room for a week. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's investigate the rest of this. Oh, hell. There's several types. I hate how fast this is. Puzzle games be like that, I know, but still. Types of chemicals on the table. Notebook among the spell books to bring time to a standstill. Stop the big clock at the clock tower. The name of the game. Looks like the wall is covered in a mural. I can't see the whole picture because of the shelf. Let's see. Just a regular chair. Okay, let's try perfume. Bring time to a standstill, stops big clock at the clock tower. There's probably a button somewhere to move that. To move that shelf. If I had to guess. And I do. Oh, here we go. Or just push it over like a jackass. I can't do that. I can just push it over. Hope there wasn't anything on the other shelf I wanted. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, there we go. Ritual performed. Just push the bookshelf. All right, let me read that again. That was going kind of quick. Okay. Picture will be performed in a room. Room painted. It looks familiar. Yeah. Wait a minute. Do we put the fucking perfume in the middle of the No. You gotta be kidding me. No way. Oh, God. Hi. I wasn't ready to talk to you yet. But you don't know that. Is this somewhere I can hide? Nope. That's the kitchen. So I guess you can do the ritual now? Possibly. That's what I'm also thinking. Maybe now I can do the rituals. I can speak English. Don't worry. I too have moments where my brain just shuts off. Do not worry. I fully understand. The car's gone. It was missing the key. The car is just straight fucking gone. There's a key. It's a car key. Something tells me that's not that fucking useful anymore. Seeing as, there's a big car-shaped hole in this room. Uh-oh. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, there was a car there, and it says you're missing the key. We just now have a spare car key. Okay, so what I was thinking when I saw the smoke coming out of the middle of the ritual was, do we need to put the perfume in the middle of the pentagram? It's like, okay. Yeah, I think so. It's just like, that's puzzle games, though. It's like, yep, that's point and click adventure puzzle games. It's like, yeah, you do this. It will make logical sense later, or maybe not. Just do it. was the first thing I thought of. But yeah, no, maybe now, because I saw the mural, we'll be able to do the ritual back in this room. We're going to go ahead and save. Just to be sure. Oh, wrong room. I passed the room that we needed, didn't I? Yep. I'm good at directions. So I believe it's either the third room or the middle room in here. It's either the closest one or the middle one. I don't think it's the furthest one away. Okay, it was the middle one. Now save again because I meant to save outside of the ritual room. There we go. This room. It looks exactly like the mural I saw in the other room. Yeah, now we can interact with the stuff here properly. All right. Perfume bottle. I swear to God, if this works, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, there's a square groove in the floor. Cradle under the star. Something must be under here. Okay. We know the cane goes in the vase. That's for certain. Oh. What was that sound? Save. We're about to... Looks like the hole goes pretty deep down. This ladder will get me down there. Oh, we're just going into a cave under the... Okay. Oh, I recognize that. That's from the hole in the wall that we couldn't do anything with. Okay, someone with black robes and a guard dog. Can I put the black robes on me? We're gonna die a bunch here, so I'm saving now. There's something there. Let's see. Perfume. Oh, there we go. There, now I can put the robe on. Now we're good. Very familiar with this scent. It smells like the perfume that Mary wears. Ah, there we go. And the dog let us pass in... Okay. We're gonna save the game again. Oh no. This is gonna be a maze of caves, isn't it? find an elevator. It's an elevator. Seems like the elevator isn't working. Some Dark Souls 2 ass shit. Elevator in a cave. Oh, yeah. I remember taking an elevator from the top of a dirt tower to get to the mouth of a volcano. What do we have here? Oh, there's no response. Okay, just push the button. Don't tell me what it is. Just push the button. It's fine. Well, these look like gravestones, don't they? Oh, there's a tin can. Looks like there's kerosene in it. Ah. Okay. This is fuel. Tin can looks like there's kerosene. Yeah, that's going to be important for something. Why is there a table in a place like this? That's what you're asking? Oh. I thought that was inaccessible because look at that slide down. That's what I thought was going to happen. We were going to try and go for this and we're going to slide down. And we're not running because we'll die if we run, I bet. We're just going to walk calmly. Oh. Wasn't as dangerous as I thought it was going to be. Maybe it is. Fucking mystery lights in the distance over an underground lake. Okay, Lovecraft, calm down. What the fuck? Let me... Before we interact with that, let me see if I can just walk past it. Nope, this is a dead end. And I can't see my stamina. Oh, fuck. Oh! Oh, God! Oh! Hell no! Oh, I'm spamming. I'm spamming. Oh, I'm slipping. Arg. Oh, shit. Oh, I knocked the kerosene down. Whoa! Well. Oh, and now the place is coming down. From cradle to grave. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, something got up out of the middle of it. Get to the elevator. Surely it's working now. Not working. Oh, joy. No response. Okay, let's check that that button. It says elevator power source. You turned on the switch. Okay, last time it didn't count. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. It's an elevator. Push the fucking button. The ceiling is coming down on your head, girl. God damn. Oh, I get to choose which floor, I guess. We're in basement. Let's try going to 1. No response. 2. Let's see where this kicks us out. Oh, we can't go back in, it looks like. That was... Oh, fuck. Okay, where did this kick us out? Oh, you again. Who's there? Miss Mary. She tried to shoot us last time. Jennifer. You're such a bad girl. How dare you? You killed my little boy! Oh, fuck! Oh. Game is not over yet. I think you killed her son. Yep. Yup. Okay, like I said, we can't get back in the elevator. Let's top off the stamina, because that seems like a fight that we're going to have regardless. Let me see if I can carry the dagger into the next room. Who's there? Miss Mary. Yeah, this is a fight that we're going to have to get through somehow. Such a bad girl. How dare you? Killed my little boy. Okay. Run. Oh, the other side of that. I was wondering when we would get there. Maybe we needed to run past her the other way. Bobby! Bobby! That girl! That girl killed Dan. Go get her! Down the tunnel. Get to the car! Oh shit. Up the ladder. Ah, so Sister Man's name is Bob. It's getting windy. Oh god. Move faster. What are you doing? No more flag tag. Get off of me. Oh. Oh. Just flip the switch. Flip both of them for good measure. Oh, and that's the clock tower going off. You can't stand the sound of the clock. And he's gone. Close cuts, unnatural phenomenon. That was the final encounter. I'm the only one who made it out alive. But that is Clock Tower. The rain has stopped. And the dawn breaks. This is one of the original pioneers into the survival horror genre. What a long night, damn. Yeah. Well, if I understand what happened correctly, there was a ritual performed to stop time. So that's why the night lasted as long as it did. But all the same, it was such a good game. And surprising that some of the stuff that they did way back then for this. Oh, man. This has got to be one of my favorites in the survival horror genre because it did excuse me, it was serious, but it was not afraid to make fun of itself. Like when Scissorman danced across the piano keys, or the bird, the parrot. It was not afraid to make fun of itself. And I really appreciate that. Oh, man. And there's a bunch of endings. Like, I know that there is one ending where you're not the only one who made it out. You make it out with one of your friends as well. But ooh. Music is doing that creepy shit of slowing down. But oh, you can save others. Yes. It depends on your choices. Everything depends on your choices. There was even like you can also escape using the car. Yeah, I'm assuming that there is an ending where you can use the car and just fuck off. Ending rank C. Yeah, that was the basic ending. Because there is like a true ending and there's a bunch of other ones. Let's see if it will let us see the ending list. Yeah, ending list. Cleared. Look at all those fucking endings. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Holy mother of God, there's a lot of things that you can do to get endings. One of them is absolutely just get the fuck out with a car. But there's got to be, like, when we first played and I had to, like, reset because I thought something was wrong, the one bad character, the Mary, the psychopath Mary that had the knife, she was killed and hung in the bathroom, remember? And Scissorman jumped out of the bathtub at us. So there's there's an ending where Scissor Man turns on uh, his family too. So maybe at some point. Oh, didn't know that. Yeah, it was like the first scare that we got. And yeah, he jumped out of the bathroom at us. But like I said, I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know if that was Mary or if that was Laura because they were both blonde characters and I couldn't like really see the rest of the character. So I don't know if it was either of those. But that is going to be it for Clock Tower for a while. Like I said, I don't know if we'll come back to the other endings because of, well, all that needs to be done to do them. You gotta, apparently, the routes to the endings, like where everything is completely random. So you're like the start of it is completely random and then you can kind of guide yourself based on the puzzles that you solve. Like we've got the sharp rock. We never used the sharp rock. Oh, it's random. Yeah, apparently it's random. Like um for example, I guess they wanted the replayability. Yeah, I could see it wanting a replayability and it's the randomness comes from because of this game originally started on the SNES. Um, it's one of those old games where you die, that's it. You're back at the beginning, kind of a deal. Those old games, but like the example I was going to give, like we got the cane, and that's what opened up the cave at the end. There are other, as you saw, there are other items there. There's either the cane or there's an idol. And the path to get the idol is different than the path to get the cane. So there's a whole bunch of different things that we could do on our way through it. And also, when we restarted the game, the West Wing key, the West Building key, was in a different place. It was in the bird's nest the second time, when before it was in the box in the living room where the TV kept turning on and off. The first time the TV wasn't turning on and off, but the key was in that box. And then it moved. So when you start the game, you're put on different routes. And then, like, we couldn't interact with the shiny thing down the hole with all of those bookshelves. Like, we couldn't reach it, no matter what we had. That was apparently a different route item as well. So there's a lot for Clock Tower to do. So depending on how fast we go through the rest of our horror games, we might come back and aim for some more endings. See if we can't get the true ending where we save at least one other person. But that is going to be it for us tonight. Like I said, it was possibly going to be a shorter stream because I wasn't sure how close to an ending I was when I stopped. I have a habit of doing that. Like, I'm pretty sure we're like 3 rooms away from ending on the thing as well. It's like, oh, I feel like it might be the halfway point. The old game goes, "What do you mean halfway point? You're done. All you had to do was go through the door. What do you mean?" So we're gonna look for someone to raid, and then tomorrow we will be going back into and conquering the thing as well. We will be completing that. Let's see. This should be pretty good. We're we're gonna raid on over to Zville. Zville is playing Little Nightmares 3. That should be pretty fun. So, again, I hope y'all had a wonderful time. Let's get that raid message going. We'll go with raid 2. And we'll see you tomorrow for completing the thing, playing until we get an ending. So, until then, I hope you have a good night. Take care, and happy hunting, Embers.